This year, it's never been easier with making money online. Now you can literally put $500 into a meme coin and that's gonna 10x or 1000x or 10,000x, whatever that happens, right? This is what happens now, right? The world is transformed into everything being 100% digital. Everything is in crypto, everything is in stocks. Like all these things right now has been 100% digitalized, and you need to capitalize on that. But most people, the people who didn't put in the work before this, that didn't have capital, that didn't have money to invest in something like this, I would be so angry, right? I would be so angry because you are literally missing out on so much sales, so much revenue, so much profit. There are literally 16-year-olds, 17-year-olds putting $500 into a meme coin and becoming a millionaire overnight on a fucking Trump coin, right? The demand is crazy. And if you don't have any capital to invest into something like this, I don't know how angry I would have been, right? I am in Dubai currently, and again, network is your net worth. Like we hear it all the time. I'm sick and tired of saying it, but it literally is very true. I have one friend. This friend is a crazy friend, good friend, love him. But he told me, put in 2 Solana, that's like, I do believe it's like $400 or $500 into this meme coin. I had no idea why, but I trusted my network. I trusted in him, right? I spend most of my time working on my agency, looking out for my clients, making sure they're generating good results. That's kind of like my main focus at this moment, right? But since I had a great network of somebody that actually knew what to do, that actually knew what I should be investing in, he found out what I needed to do, right? So I listened to him, I put my money where he said I was gonna put it, and I also 10x my money on that. If it's one skill you need to master, it is sales. You need to learn sales if you wanna make money. If you want to build something huge, if you want to become the best version of yourself, you need to learn sales. You need to learn the skill being able to persuade somebody, right? Doesn't matter if you run a business, doesn't matter if you're an employee, doesn't matter if you just want a girlfriend. Everything is about sales. If you are an employee, you want to get up like a pay raise, you need to learn sales. You need to sell yourself on why you deserve that pay raise, right? If you're a business owner, you need to be able to sell the dream, sell the vision of the company, sell the goal, where we are going to be within the next few years to your employees, to your people, and you need to make and create the culture of the business, right? So you need to be able to sell the vision to the rest of the team of the company, in the company, right? That's going to be one thing. But also if you need to sell, if you need to make money, if you want to make money, you need to sell a service. I always say this. If you want to make your first $10 to $20K per month, the best thing you can do is to go into remote sales. And we actually have 2 open jobs right now. We are actually looking for 2 closers that wants to be able to learn to sell, that wants to close deals, and wants to do everything 100% commission based. If you're a salesperson out there and you only have a fixed salary, what are you doing? You are basically saying that you're not going to be able to do your job well, right? Every salesperson, every good salesperson, they want to be on 100% commission. That's only what they're getting. If I sell, I make money, you make money, we're both happy, right? This is what I did, right? This is what I did, and this is something that you should do as well. I started my company, I instantly learned the way and exactly how to sell. That's going to be able for you to scale. I know that, for example, if everything goes bad, if everything goes to shit, right now I lose all my clients, Facebook ads or my service provider or something like this goes down within the next day, I know I'm able to. I know that I'm able to make at least $50,000 that next month because I know exactly how to sell. I know exactly how to do it. I know exactly how to set the appointments. I know exactly how to persuade. I know exactly how to lead them into a sale of them wanting to work with me for a long time. And that is a skill that you must master. And if you have that skill, you are going to be making money until the day you die, right? And that is something that I learned, right? But after that, you need to learn everything else, It's all about, if you want to actually run a huge company, it's more than just sales. You need to be able to lead the team. You need to be able to communicate well. You need to be able to set up the right systems for you to scale. And you need to be able to delegate. if you are not delegating and you think that you can do everything the best yourself, you will never scale. You will be stuck. You will be a slave into your own business, right? So you need to be able to master exactly how to delegate. If you are the best at sales, do sales. And if you're not the best at marketing, don't do marketing. Delegate that. Find somebody that is better than you, partner up with them, hire them in your own business, and delegate that process to them, right? And you need to be setting up the right systems to scale. One of my mentors actually told me this, is that the first thing you need to do if you want to become good at something, if you want to be successful in an industry, the first thing you need to do is get a mentor. Get a mentor that knows anything, that knows everything about the industry that you want to go into. Learn everything about that industry, create the right systems to scale, and then put the right leader to build that team. That is the number one thing. All right, guys, you guys need to write this down. Go into an industry and learn everything about it, right? You need to get a mentor. You need to read every book you can. You need to read every podcast. You need to listen to every audiobook. Go and do that first. Learn everything about that industry, that niche, that market, that service, whatever that is. Go in and do that. And now you need to create the systems to scale. How many people do you need? Where do you delegate? Where do you put in the time? And then set a leader. That's the last step. Set a leader into that team to build the systems ready. There you have your team, right? This is exactly what I've done in my marketing agency. For my growth partner agency, we run one of Norway's biggest growth partner agencies within the e-commerce space right now. And what I did, I set up the right systems. I learned everything about Facebook ads. I learned anything about Google ads. I learned everything about e-commerce. I learned everything about the Shopify website, WooCommerce website, email marketing. I understood the industry. I learned everything about the industry. And then I set up the right systems to scale. I looked at every other marketing agency within my market. What are they good at? What are they bad at? Where are they failing? Right? And I made sure to capitalize on that and be the best growth partner agency for these e-commerce brands. I created the teams, I created the systems, and I knew exactly what I needed to add onto my service to become a growth partner to help our clients on every part of the business. I created the right systems around it. I delegated, I found the right people, and then I put a leader into that team. And that is now my chief marketing officer in the company, William, who's doing a fantastic job. I love him to death. We're going to work in this company for years and years to come. It's going to be great, but you need to have a leader. You need to have somebody that can build that team for you. You need to be able to put the people into the right positions. It's basically like a football team, right? The striker, he knows how to score goals. The captain, he knows how to lead. The defender knows how to tackle, right? Some people you need to lead in different ways. Some people, when you shout at them and you yell at them, they become better. Some people, when you shout and yell at them and you're a little bit strict with them, they become worse. They lose their confidence. People are different. You need to analyze and understand this, right? But once you know exactly how to learn everything about the industry, about the market, and then you set up the right system to scale, where are you going to be putting your time in? Where can you delegate? Where do people need to be put in the right place? Where do you position people? And then the last step, the third thing that's going to set you free for financial freedom is setting a leader into that team to build that team for you, right? That's the exact steps and processes for you to scale and for you to achieve financial freedom.